Okay, so if you watch this, hello, it's Lulu. If you watch this in the replay, hold on, I don't think I'm clean enough. I thought the lens was clean enough. There we go. If you watch this in the replay, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave hit a like, subscribe, do whatever. Just engage a little bit. That's just a little engagement. If you and also open the live chat so you can see what is going on, because I do not kind of repeat the chat. Just don't, because I like to just talk. I kind of find that kind of like weird to like repeat the things, so people just open the chat. All right, now, so this another installment on Glam for the holidays, because we there's all different types of glam, that we have to do for the holidays, and this is family glam. Now I'm gonna start prepping my face because I'm gonna get started real soon. Not gonna waste a lot of time. So the first part of the prep is gonna use a little Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Oil, because I want to make sure that my face is hydrated. We are in this wintertime. A lot of us are in cold climates, and it is, it's imperative that we keep our skin nice and hydrated. And my skin has been feeling a little tight, so I'm gonna just do this right quick before I start, because you want to make sure that hey Michelle, that you prep yourself really good before you get out in these streets with people, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prep the skin right now. Woo, child. Prep it. Then we're gonna prep under the eyes to make sure these are good. And as I'm doing this, hi Rebecca, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little family chit chat while I'm getting ready. Cause let's just talk about how when we go to family parties now, my family parties are kind of pretty relaxed. However, you have those families that have the really formal affairs, But there are certain things, aspects of family parties that I wanted to discuss as I was getting ready. Now, hey, time to wash that hair. All that glorious hair you have. I know it takes a while. Hi, Maria. Let me finish some water. I'm gonna prime the eyes with a little Smashbox primer. Now, let's talk about family as I'm doing this, because we moving fast. We got things. Now, the thing about going to family parties is there are certain things about them, and there's the like kind of relaxed party, and then you have those parties where you have the family that you just out of obligation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have those parties, and okay, first off, you have those family members that are cool. You see them, y'all have a good time, you hug, you kiss, each other on the cheek, you like laugh and joke and just enjoy the night. And then you have the family that likes to throw some slick shit out there. We all have those people, the slick shit crew, who always want to say some slick shit to you. Why ain't you married anymore? What happened to your marriage? I guess you ain't never gonna marry. I guess you ain't never. Them to throw their little digs out every time there's a family affair. That's what they do. So there's this, like, the way we have to look for our party is, you don't want to be too much, but you need to be enough to let them know you better leave me the fuck alone, because you ain't ready for this heat. You ain't ready for this. I'm stunting for y'all, but I'm stunting. Right. Oh, yeah. They're the older ones, but then you start having, okay, let's talk this, Maria. You start having some as you get older, you start getting these new ones who crop up doing it. Hi, Rita. But you know what I'm saying? You get these ones who kind of low-key talk crap about people, with their little slick little comments. Or, just, like, I have found that I kind of am, I have a presence when I come to family parties. Not that I plan on it or anything, but I guess it's just the way I come in, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So there's always this kind of like, what's Tweety up to? What's she doing? Especially on my mama's side. My dad's side is a little different. They just be like, oh, Tweety, you're so wild. We so love you. You're so funny. Ah. Where my mom's side be like, oh, Tweety. Ah. So like when the in-laws can be like that. There are so many things that are obligated that we do, but then, we got to deal with them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So let's talk about how we're going to do this look. Now, the look is going to be kind of a soft glam, but still stunting on them. You got to stunt on your face. You got to stunt just for those people to back them up off of you, to remind them, you don't want none of this smoke. You won't leave me alone. So we're going to play with the gingerbread spice palette. Karen gave this to me because one of them was broken and she got a replacement. So this is missing this, but I don't care about that. I wasn't going to use it anyway. So we're going to go with a very kind of like very neutrally eye, but it's still going to stun on these hoes. And it's going to be like a very simple, not a smoky, not a cut crease. We're not going to do all that. We're just going to do a little simple little look for them because they ain't ready for the full beat. Because a lot of times, depending on the family, like a lot of families, they're very, they're like, meh. So I'm going to start out with gingerbread right here. Going to put that in my crease. We're going to do like a little cute little look. It's not going to be too much. It's not going to hurt the feelings too much. I'm going to start putting it in very lightly. Now, this is the first palette I have had from Too Faced in quite some time. I think the last one I bought was the Natural Love one. I didn't buy that Natural Lust one. B has the Natural Love because it was like, it was all right. And as I got more into eyeshadows again, I was like, I'm not feeling this. So I'm just going to do a basic eye look, which means I'm just going to put this here just to build the look. So this is kind of my transition. Give it a little, hey, 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 hey. And I mean, this is going to be just like it's going to be a basic but cute look. Not too much because, a lot of your family be getting in their feelings, especially the broads who don't put on makeup. Y'all all know who I'm talking about. We all got their family members who don't know how to put on makeup and really be hating on you because you can and they can't. Ooh, I just couldn't be doing all that. That's so much. That conversation annoys me. Let's just think like a family dinner, a holiday party, a little holiday get together. Usually when it's family, you eating some food. It's usually a little dinner. Now this is just me giving y'all a look. I'm not going anywhere with no family today. But this is part of the Glam series for Livemas. So we had the, going to a friend party that you didn't know. It was just, so we're going to just talk about how to work the look, but don't hurt them too hard. We ain't trying to hurt them too bad. We ain't trying to hurt them too bad. And you want to make sure you get it all the way going into that eye socket. Just give it a nice, cute little blend. Make sure it's blended well. That's what you want to make sure, that it's blended well, darlings. Ain't nobody on here today. I bet you YouTube did not notify folks that I'm on. YouTube don't be loving me. Oh yeah. It's okay. The thing is, when you are the makeup person in your family, either people want to buy you makeup and it's like, please don't. If you don't know anything about makeup, do not give me any makeup. Stop it. Don't. And they give you like the cheapest shit they've ever, I found this at the beauty supply. It looked like something you would like. Not to say that beauty supply is bad, but they always pick out the worst shit in the beauty supply. some you would never put on. You know, some you would never use. Something that you would be like, and then you go, oh, okay, thank you. Or they go, oh, child, all that. And I'm going to take gingerbread latte, which is right here. And I'm going to just take that on top to, hey, Kelly, just to give it a little. So Kelly, I'm doing that stunting on fam look. Because sometimes we got to stunt on our fam. Because, you know, you got that fam that you just got to put in their place. Right? That fam, you got to go, before you try to say something, let me make this perfectly clear who I am. Right, you do, girl, I know you do. But this is for the people who don't wear a lot, but you know you need to get that little stunting on the fam look. What are you doing? What? What you want? You're interrupting. You're interrupting. Thank you. So, right. So you know you got to come in, but you don't want to do too much because you know you're not trying to hurt their feelings because they still are family, but you still want to make sure you need to back off the ones who talk crazy. You've got to back them off because you know the crazy crew will always try to come for you. And then you don't want to, overwhelm the sweet people in the family. You're not trying to overwhelm the sweet people in the family. You're not trying to make them feel like, dang, my existence, I'm just not doing it right. We're not doing that to them because we still like them. But we are going to stun on these hoes. Because every family got them folks you need to stunt on the regular. On the regular. So we're just going to do a little in the reindeer paws, right in the edge, right? So right here, just going to give it a little deep in it, just a little bit. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is the Crown Deluxe Crease. We're just going to bring that into the crease. Bring that into the crease. Just give it a little deepening. We're not going to deepen it too much. We just... Right. You look tired. Because, see, that's that slick shit. You know, oh, you look tired, girl. Hey, Lisa, you look tired. I'm telling you, that's that slick shit. That's that slick stuff that family come out with. That you have to like low key check, right? And then you have those ones that say, "Ooh, yeah, I don't need all that makeup." Code word for I don't know how to put it on and I'm jealous, but I'm gonna try to make you feel bad about yourself. When people say that, that's that code word for that. That's that translation you should do in your head. Oh, poor boo, you jealous, you can't do it, so you have to talk shit. Oh, okay. Feel better. Feel better. Feel better about yourself. Feel better about yourself. Right, exactly. Girl, yes. The crickets start at that point. So yeah, that's what happens with these people. Gotta put them in their place. Gotta put them in their place. Gotta put them in their place right away. So this is what we're doing here. We're putting them in their place, but we're doing it in a really nice, refined, ladylike kind of way. Not too much stunting, but just enough to say, Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all will never be ready for me. And now we're not even going to clean up. We're not doing any cleanup. We're just going to add on a beautiful, let me see which one I want to use. Hold on, let me check these out. Because I have not even swatched this thing. I promise y'all. Right. Yeah. And that's what you have to do with family sometimes. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, we all have that family. You know, if somebody has a family that doesn't do that, power to y'all. I'm so happy for y'all because many of us have those families. Well, you have to check them a little bit. Just a tad bit. So I'm going to use this gingerbread latte right here. Yes, I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Eye Primer right quick. It was just a, so I'm going to use this Oh Snap. And I'm just going to put that on all over the lid. Dry. And this has a little bit of sparkle in it, but not enough for what we need to do because we need to have a little sparkle in our lives. We ain't doing the all matte coming in there because y'all ain't scaring us into an all matte. We're not scared. We're not going to sit up here and just take down our shine all the way. Oh, I always do that because I tend to mess up on my wing. I know everybody, right? I'm going to give them a little subtleties. And then we're going to take this warm and toasty. How about turn it on so you can see it? I'm going to use this warm and toasty and put a little, and then I'm going to use that on top. So I'm going to layer this gold. So it's just a little bit of shine and sparkle. Yeah, I do this because I always worry that I'm going to mess up my eyes. So I like to do my eyes first in case I mess up. Because, you know, I'm always trying to do some shit. Like when I was getting ready to go to the baby shower, I put some of that black off of that Quintessential palette by Ace Beauty on the corner of my eyes, trying to deepen it up. The shit was so bad. Yes, this is the original gingerbread palette, not the extra spicy. Right? So it gives it a little. Right. So it gives it a little sparkle. Not too much, just enough. Okay, I see why people was loving this though. This is a nice palette. No shade, no lie. And so then I'm going to try to just blend that in on the top. Girl, that's my sister who will use, you know, lipstick for lipstick, eyeshadow, and blush. Yes, I am liking it too. Okay, I see what the hype's about. I see what the hype's about. So now the eyes are done, right? Because we are just giving them subtle beat. Subtle beat. Subtle beat is brown eyeliner. I'm not even gonna wing it out for them because, you know, they're not even worth my time. You know, family gatherings is not about, let me just go full out on y'all asses. But there's some things that you have to do on the family. What the hell? You know, there's a couple things I do on the family ones that, you know. What am I looking for? Oh, my brown eyeliner. Which I don't know what the hell is that. Where's my brown eyeliner? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to buy some brown eyeliner, y'all. I ain't bought brown eyeliner in 2 years. Right, it's a good look, not sexy. It's just, you know, come to hang out with the fam. Come to hang out with the fam. Okay, so I can't find that. So let me do this one. Let me, this is my burnt sienna. This is one of the faux blacks from NYX. Let me I thought I heard her crying again. This is the Faux Blacks from NYX. You know, I'm just gonna give it a little, you know, just a little something. Just a little something. Just a little eyeliner. If you haven't tried the Faux Blacks, you should try them. They have all these little funky little colors. This is burnt sienna because I was on this quest for like a ox bloody kind of burgundy-ish. And I know everybody loves the ColourPop eyeliners, but they're terrible on my eyes. They skip. I know everybody's like, oh, they're so creamy, they're so wonderful. They never work on my eyes. Never, never, never. And I have been doing more of a brown on my waterline, only because it's not as harsh. And it's a, makes you look like, you know, it's not as harsh of a line. And as you get older, you don't want your line to be too harsh. So you can do black on top, but do like a brown on the bottom because it's a little more natural. Not as harsh. I like gray too. See, I love the LA Girl ones. The LA Girl gel eyeliner, which I know I got a good deal on them. But I don't know, I might have got a bad batch because my ColourPop ones were very scratchy. All right, so here we go. So, you know, just a little bit. I do like the Urban Decay, but they are pricey. I like the Urban Decay on sale. Marcel in the US? No, we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, I like Urban Decay on sale. Yes, I got the red cup because you know if I'm gonna drink out of a solo cup, it's gotta be pink. Honestly, whenever I see the pink ones come out, I buy them. I'm drinking a smoothie, by the way, so it's a smoothie. Okay, and that's only because okay, just yeah, I never heard. All right, so now we're here. Now let's prime this face. Let's get it down. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. And then we'll talk about the fragrance that I would wear hanging out with family. Birchbox. See, I never buy Birchboxes ever. Why is that cat crying? We're gonna ignore her. Primer, primer, primer. Now we must make sure our face looks good. You know, we have to make sure that the face is straight. So we're gonna do a two-step priming process. I'm gonna use this up because I need to. This is the Wet n Wild. They're little. I'm just. What? Come here. What you want? 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 What do you want, cat? What you want? What you want? What you want? No, she's not. She wants me to do something. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're being no. I think she wants me to let her out. That's what she wants to do. She wants to hit the what? She know what she wants to do. She wants to hit the streets. She's like, my friends is outside. I want to go play. You're not letting me out. This is the Wet n Wild. What is up with Wet n Wild smelling like paint? What you want? Come here. She fine. She said in the house. Come here. Come on. What you want? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Is that what you want to do? Say hello, Juicy. This is your first time on camera. Well, not your first, but this is, yeah, no, we don't do that. No, we don't do all that. Get out my mouth. Okay, so you want to go outside? Hold on, let me let her out. You better come back in a few minutes. Don't be trying to stay out all day. And you feel better? You know you're taking up my time, right? You do know I'm supposed to be putting on makeup right now. Was she driving Kiwi crazy? Kiwi's like, what is going on? Because Kiwi understood what she was saying. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go on outside. Go, let's go. Come on, let's go. 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 Come on, let's go. Come on, what you want? What you want? Come on, here. What about that? Go back to the house. Get out, get out, get out. What you want? Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Time to clean up those things. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. She stopped part of the stream value. Okay. You're right. Okay, so we put on a little primer, but this is not enough primer because we need to make sure that everything is right. So this is going to mattify, but then we need to throw on a little e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Why? Because we stunting. And so we're going to put that in these little areas where you need to like keep them pores down, you know, where you want the pores to be right. So we're going to put a little right here. Keep them pores in order. Now, I don't put this all over. Just going to put it in the spots where I need to blur and make them disappear. Right up in here. Now, when you are stunting when you have to stunt on a family, you got to put on some really good foundation. You cannot digress into paper. Okay, here's the things that now, and this is for especially my ladies of color, especially Black women. When you are the makeup girl, you have to make sure your makeup is on point. You can't have no cake face. You have to be flawless the whole time you are there. You cannot be doing no cake face. You cannot do any of that. Why? Because they waiting to say. They're waiting to give that face. They are waiting to give, hey, Londa, they are waiting to give that face because, you know, you wearing all that makeup. You wearing all that makeup, right? So they ready. They ready to see your face fall apart. See, Londa knows. They're waiting for your face to fall apart. So you must make sure that every part of your face is together. So you have to pick, you have to pick the correct foundation. You got to have your stuff all together or they're going to come for you. They're going to keep behind your back. Like, girl, you see all that makeup and how she looking. So you have to have that kind of you have to have a natural beat because, you know, and you have to do the whole, I'm going to need some likes. That's what I know I'm going to need. You have to have your natural beat, yet perfectly put together and subtle beat that goes, yes. Okay. So we got that on. So for days like this, it depends on where you're going with this. There's a couple of foundations we could go with. There's a few. And I'm being real, it's going to be a little higher end. So a nice satin finish. Hit up that luminous silk. Hit that Giorgio Armani. Lisa, stop being bad. You know, hit that luminous silk foundation. Hit that Giorgio Armani. You know what I'm saying? If you going for that. Now, if you see Anastasia, I knew that's what was happening because my people wasn't in here. Now, if you just going for this full, you're going to be here all day. You know, we're going to be here all, you know, you got to, I'm saying it, I'm claiming it for everybody. This would be mine. The Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. Now, you know, we're going to put this beat on. Why? Because we put this baby on. She's not going nowhere. She's going to have give me my second skin because you really want to have a very flawless, very seamless look. You want to have that skin-like finish. Luminous silk is beautiful, but if you tend to be very oily, like if you're combo and you're not super oily, luminous silk is going to use beautiful, beautiful canvas to work with. Miss Michelle will tell you double wear ain't going nowhere. Double wear ain't going nowhere. So Estee Lauder double wear. I don't wear it because it's a little too, I just don't. But double wear ain't going nowhere. This is beautiful. It's a nice matte, but it's like a more soft matte, not that whole drying super matte. So here we go. If you are using drugstore, hey, we are going well. If you're doing drugstore, I would say go with, what's one am I good with? You have a good day too, Rebecca. You're doing that. You can do the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. This is a good drugstore one. The Maybelline Superstay ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. And if you oh, I forgot my other baby. Let me just get back to my other baby. For real. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This isn't even that expensive either. You can always get them on sale. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin is hands down love. The only reason I'm not using her now is because this is my summer shade. I need to get my winter shade of matte velvet skin. But the matte velvet skin will take you places, will have you looking just flawless. Then we said, what's your name? My name is Flawless. Flawless Fanny. What's your name? Flawless Fanny. Thank you. Okay, so let me get a brush. Right, yeah, right. It's all about the location. Well, I have the powder and the liquid matte velvet skin. So I started with the matte velvet skin, the liquid, and that one is awesome too. And then I got the powder. So if you have, like, if I was doing them both, I would like set with the powder. Even and then you just ridiculous. You're just ridiculous. Like I can't set today because honestly, I would set with that because it's my summer color. Yes, holiday parties can be hot with people. You are absolutely right, Michelle. So that's why you got to think about all these things. You got to think about the environment and everything. So that's why I'm saying, like, I have worn this in my hot ass school. So I would go with the Stay Naked or the matte velvet skin. The matte velvet skin has lasting power. It can handle the heat. It will stay on your face. The luminous silk is beautiful, but if you have oily skin and it's hot, if you have combination skin, I would not go with the luminous silk. Now, other one you can hit is Flawless Fusion or Laura Mercier. I'm talking about the higher ends. Flawless Fusion works like a charm too. It will hold up. The YSL All Hours is a great all day, all day. The thing about the Urban Decay is that it's so skin light that it's hard. It just stays on, and no one can even notice it. What's this on my skin? I don't know what that is. For everybody who just came in, you missed Juicy. She made her an appearance. I think she's gonna start doing that now. I mean, you just really don't need to do a lot with this. It just comes into your skin and it just looks beautiful. And it's not cakey, it's not thick. It gives you a nice medium coverage that just looks beautiful on. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Okay, everybody in here, I'm gonna need to see some likes. I'm gonna need to see some comments. I see 14 people. I know 14 people ain't talking. I don't know, 14 people ain't talking. Oh, and did it happen? 13 now. I told y'all whenever I say that, somebody leaves. Now it's down to 12. They're like, F you, hoe. We don't want to talk to you. How about that? We was just in here lurking. And now you calling us out. We're out of here. Tosses their stuff in the air. I'm still trying to use up this Naked Skin, the old version. I still haven't bought the new one because I'm trying to use the concealers. I don't, it's like, you got to be honest. Some of this stuff will go bad. So you got to start using it up. So I'm trying to use this up so it does not go bad. And then I'm stuck, throwing out stuff. Dang, now I'm down to 10. I guess people are like, no, we don't want to talk to you. We're going to leave. It's a Saturday afternoon. People got things to do. I understand. And I did not put it on the calendar. So I'll be putting in tomorrow's. I got to really work on the calendar and how I'm going to do it for the next few days for Livemas so that people can see it on my page. So if you are looking, look on my page and I will be scheduling myself out for Livemas. So you can see dates and everything when I'm planning on going live. I have the gingerbread spice, the original one, on my eyes. Give me a second, line, and I'll tell you what I put on. Because, we're doing a, like, classic, simple, yes, family, I'm here. I am this glamorous one. But I'm not going to come in too glamorous just to hurt y'all feelings and to have y'all just really in your feelings. Because they really do get in their feelings. They do. They get in their feelings. They try to act like they're not in their feelings, but they really are. Like, oh, here she comes again, making us look bad. No, you're making yourself look bad. You did that on your own. You did that on your own. I'll just be all up in their feelings. Like, here she comes. Look what I found. Here it is. Michelle, look what I found. That's your trigger. You know, Beauty Baker's my trigger. The Cody Air Spun is your trigger. Let me set this down and I'll tell you what I got on my eyes, Londa. The Cody Air Spun takes you out. Right. Where you, oh, yeah, girl, Londa, thank you. Where are you going after? Oh, you must be going somewhere. So, you know, we're just doing this like simple beat. It's like, no, you know, I'm here with y'all. I like for somebody else to have a moment than me. Because we know that Beauty Bakery was like, you know what Beauty Bakery was to me, was like me. Remember that the one that was the Three Stooges? Slowly I turned, step by step. Remember when they would say the words and they'd be like, don't say that. And then they would say it and he'd be like, slowly I turned. And then he would attack. That was Beauty Bakery for me for a while. Right, so you know, you come into the family affair, you know, oh honey, you wear heels and makeup, you might as well just be like, you just be ready for them to just be like, oh, here comes Londa. That's what you get. That's what you got, the ones who be like, here she come again. She always coming in here doing that. So this is gingerbread spice. I used the gingerbread one in my crease. I used gingerbread latte to blend it out at the top, and then I used reindeer paws at the very, you know, outer corner to deepen that out. Then I used Oh Snap on the lid, and then I put a little of this warm and toasty on top of that to give it a little, you know, just a little glitter, just a little very, very subtle sparkle, you know, just because we're not going to sparkle too much for them. We're just going to give them that subtle sparkle. Just a little subtle sparkle, right? Because, you know, they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready. Let me do these eyebrows before I forget, though. Because y'all know I'm not the, you know, oh my God, my eyebrows, I'm just doing everything to them. I wish I had like just a little bit fluffier eyebrows. That would be so awesome, right? I just wish I had that really fluffier eyebrow that was just had enough, was a little bit thicker. That would be so awesome. From a facial standpoint, what would you want to improve? If you could just improve something minor, nothing super big, just a little minor tweak. What would you want your minor tweak to be? I like the shape of my brow. I would just want a little more fluffy, you know, hair. I would just like them to be a little thicker. Like if they were this thick, yo, I could live with that. Oh, the feeling, okay. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Because sometimes it's just like a little minor tweak we would like to do. Nothing big, just a little tweaky tweak. Just enough that would say, I am great, you know? It would take your like look to that great level. Straighten your nose. And that's just a little tweak. Smaller pores. See what I'm saying? It's like those things. And it's so funny because those are the things that we notice. Like whenever I look at my pictures, I notice my brows now. Slightly thicker and darker lashes. Okay. Now, if my brows look like this just in general, I'd be like, okay, bitch, you are ready for the world. Oh, oh, Sheila. I don't know if everybody was ready for that reference. Not everybody was ready for that reference. Because not everybody know who Ready for the World is. I went back to my high school years. Oh, oh, Sheila. or as we used to call them, Ready for the Curl. Because baby, they had the worst curls ever. Honey, Ready for the World. Right, they had the worst curls ever. Right. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning come. Oh, Sheila. Whenever I hear Ready for the World, that's what I think. Right? Whenever I hear Ready for the World, I immediately go into, oh, Sheila. And it's it doesn't have to be a reference to them, but I hear that phrase and I immediately go into them immediately. All right. That's when you start dating yourself, when you start saying stuff like that. Right. You got hunt. Yes, you got to go to the card catalog. They in the Dewey Decimal System. Oh my God. Do you remember as a kid going to the library at school and having to learn the Dewey Decimal System and going to the library and having to find books under that damn Dewey Decimal System? These children have no idea what we had to do to learn. That's why I'm like, shut up and quit whining. Y'all have it so fucking easy. Okay. And they thought, and it was like the Dewey Decimal System. It was horrible. It was horrible. I get it was universal though. So it kind of, was supposedly going to make it easy for you to find it. Wherever you were, you could find something in the Dewey Decimal System. Okay. Do I want to use this one? Okay, I'm going to use and I don't feel like getting out another bronzer brush, so too bad. I'm going to use the Sun-Kissed Girl, yes, with footnotes on a regular typewriter. And I never learned how to type right. This is Sun-Kissed. This is the Lime Crime palette, which you can still find, and it is on clearance. And this bronzer is everything on me. Hunty. It was, the nightmare of a regular typewriter. Luckily, my mama could type because she would type my papers for me because I never learned how to type, ever. So she would type my papers for me. They do not, and that's what's bad because these places need to do the darker version. You are absolutely right, Londa. Everything else though would be lovely. Like that's a beautiful blush. You could, you could use that. You could use that. You could use everything but the bronzer in here. Bastards. Not looking out for my sisters. Bitches. And I'm being for real. Okay, so with this, and we're doing this beat, let's go with, how about grabbing another blush brush, Louise? Oh, you act like, sometimes don't you act like you just don't have any other brushes? Right. Smashbox Ablaze palette. I think they're trying to get rid of this, but this is a cute palette also. Now for me, I have to use both of these together because this is a little too dark and orange on me, but together, perfect bronzer. But I am going to use that now. I have to be really careful with this because it can go awry real quick. So I have to be kind of careful with this one. See what I'm saying? Because I like to have because you want to have a hint of blush. Okay, let's talk about this part. Now, your face makeup, when you are going to a family event, has to be there, but you need to make sure it's subtle. You cannot go in there with too much on. I'm shaking it to get it off because that will be the moment that they talk. You see all that stuff she had on her? Girl, she was looking like a clown. Girl, she was looking like a clown. See, that's what happened when you trying to wear all that makeup. Honey. No, I have to see that. You know, honey, they be ready. Because they're ready to pounce on anything you do wrong. They ready to pounce. So make sure your blush is subtle. Because they will be like, girl, that stuff she had on her face. Oh my Lord. Poor thing. She be really trying. And then I'm going to use this one right here as the highlighter. Honey, they will serve you up. Oh, I never had the masterclass one. My daughter had it. I do not like these fan brushes, but I'm using it today. And then you don't want your highlighter to be too much. You want it to be there, but not too blinding. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Y'all see that? Because I'm looking here and she's freaking lovely. Okay. And then, you just give them a little subtle, very put together, very nicely done. Just a little. These have made my life so much easier. This is the BH Cosmetics small fan brush, I think it is. Ugh. If you struggle with your Cupid's bow highlighter, get one of these. If you struggle. Oh, she's a classy dame. She's a classy dame. And then we're going to do a little honey glitter. Honey. Yes, they will serve you on the platter of what was she thinking? What was she thinking? Hi, Diana. So we're going to just smoke out the bottom lash just a little bit. I'm going to start with reindeer paws. I'm going to put that right, because that's the darkest one. Put that right at the lash line. Right at the lash line. Give it a little something right there. Then I'm going to take the gingerbread right there. And then I'm going to just zhuzh that underneath just to lighten it up and give it a nice little smoky vibe. Hi, Janelle. How are you? Because I promise you, my family is not a makeup family. And every time I come to something, I hear, oh, Tweety with all that makeup, And then they go, girl, nope. No, I'm going to soak these off and have them put right back on. I did give them a break for a few months, but now they back on, honey. And they ain't going nowhere for a while. Because I have that family who really don't wear it, and then they always say something, and they're like, I can't wear it like that. I wish I could. So I get that shit all the time when I go around them. It's like, listen, okay, I get it. You don't wear makeup. I do. Let it go. Let it go. I'm going to use spiked eggnog, which is this color right here in the inner corner. It's like, okay, fine, that works for you. I'm happy for you. You know, I'm not dragging you because your ass look dry as hell in the face. I'm not dragging you because you ain't never heard of a serum or an exfoliator and, God forbid, a toner. See, I'm not dragging you for that. I'm just going to let you sit there in your dry, ashy face glory. That's what I'm going to do. You know you want to say that, though. Oh, my God, that spiked eggnog is gorgeous. And your dry, ashy face adds glory. I'll let you have all of that glory to yourself. The glory of it all. All right, so now when you are going out to the family, first we must set this face with some fixing spray. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Did I lie? Man, ooh, I like that one, Marie. Man's your face instead of mine. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put that down. Because I know I definitely would use that shit on somebody. Mind your face instead of mine. How about that? Okay, so once that dries, you still need to set this stuff because this is going to set the makeup, but it's not going to do the oil control. It's not going to give you that. So I'm using Scandinavia makeup, the Scandinavia, which is basically the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I was able to get this big thing at the makeup show. Then you want to finish with that because this is going to hold your shit together. Your face ain't going nowhere. So you want to give yourself a good douse of a good setting spray. You know, I did the fixing spray to fix my makeup and melt the powders and get them all melted together, but then you still need to do a good setting spray. Our Urban Decay All Nighter is always one of the best. That's Scandinavia. Who makes the Urban Decay All Nighter? From a drugstore, the Milani Make It Last, bitch. That's some good shit too. Okay, so now when you really stunting, so when you go to these family things, you gotta stunt. I'm not gonna put on my lashes yet. I will be putting them, right, baby, yes. I will be putting them on in a little bit. I'll do it and I'll post a picture because I'm gonna change the thumbnail once I put my lashes on. But right here. So what we're gonna do is when you stunting at a party, at the family gathering, you gotta make sure you just got something that's really gonna fuck with their heads, right? So for me, it will be me pulling out this Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips because the packaging is going to fuck with them, and they can be like, "What? Oh, you don't know about this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know you thought you was doing some shit with that MAC that you've been had since 1997. You know, I know you've been getting that same ooh baby lip glass since 1997. I know. You thought you was doing it, but I'm gonna show you how you really do it. Okay. Let me grab a little lip liner. Cause you know the ones who think they doing that shit because they've been wearing that damn ooh baby from 1997. You know, they bought that shit. They think they doing it. They think they doing it, y'all, because they've been wearing that MAC. Girl, I just get my MAC. You know, I just love MAC. Okay, well, love that MAC, girl. Love that MAC. Love it to death. Some of us have moved on. Some of us have expanded. We still love MAC, because don't get me wrong, MAC is love. MAC is old school love lipstick, because I love me some MAC lipstick. But expand your horizons just a little bit. So we're going to put a little lip liner on. Give them a little lip liner. And then, so when you have to pull out your lipstick, honey, I love them all. But I bet you got more than that in your stuff. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I love her and everything. I love it all. but you got more in your I bet you when you look at your lipsticks, you only ain't just got that, right? This right here is the Alejandra. Which one is this? Angel Alessandra one. Now, once I put these lashes on. And so when you need to pull out, see, here's the thing with this. When you need to put your lipstick on, refresh your lipstick, you have this to put on. You got this to pull out. Now, let's talk about the fragrance for the day. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Now, let's talk about your fragrance, because we get into the face and the fragrance for these things. So let's talk about that. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. That was a real moment. Who am I playing with? We putting these lashes on. I just looked at myself in the mirror in the bathroom and it was like, oh, this is real cute. This is real cute. Okay, so let's talk. So let's talk fragrance. Let's talk fragrance. I'm back. Y'all still here? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay, so let's talk fragrance. Now, if you'll notice, I have moved things. Now the brushes are here. Now the fragrance is here. Okay, so let's talk fragrance. Hey, how was this? Hi, Daphne. This was a gift from a Christmas gift. Let's talk fragrance. Now, here's the thing. You can't go in with sexy fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Because it's family. You can't rock your sexy fragrance, but you have to come in with your statement where they go, this bitch has always got it together. Ho, make me sick. Ho. That's what you want them to be thinking. You know what I'm saying? You just want them to be in a, she gets on my nerves. You know what I'm, you want them people who are always talking that slick shit. You just want to give them something to just really chew on. I feel like this with the slick family, you want to give them something to chew on. The slick shit family, the slick ones, you want to give them something to chew on. So let's give them the whole chew. So let's talk. So, where's she at? I didn't talk about her last night, but where's she at? What did I do with her? Oh, here she is. From a very inexpensive yet fabulous fragrance. Here is Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Eleganza. Really nice. It's a nice floral. It has nice lasting power. It'll give them like this, waft of, ooh, she smells so good. And it's very, family friendly. Won't offend anybody who has issues with scents and everything. It's a very mild floral, but still pretty. It's a very classic kind of smell to it. Kind of white, musky and everything. So you can go with that. Now, here's the other one you can go with that I think is really good for family, and will you be like, okay, you're doing your thing. Bon Bon. Do not get it from Scentbird. Maria, that whole bottle cost me $16.99 at Marshalls. Take it off your Scentbird. If you want it, just go buy it like that, because it ain't no point you buying that little spray bottle when you can get this whole thing for $16.99. Take it off of there. Now, you can go with Bon Bon, give them that sweet gourmand smell, really a nice, pretty smell to be, around friends and family and things. This is a really beautiful scent that will be like, just it smells good, has a good lasting power, good CI, so it projects out well. So this is always a good one. You can always go with Bon Bon. Now, if you want to be a little eclectic, just give them a little something. They'd be like, because you always that one. You are always that one. I'm going to say, go on and pull out this Lalique Amethyst, because it isn't, even though it's a sexy fragrance, it isn't so sexy. It's that subtle sexy, like I was talking about yesterday. It isn't that over the top Dior Addict Club de Nuit intense. It's not that. Yes, Coco Mademoiselle is good if you have it also. I haven't had Coco in so long. I said I was going to buy some more because it's been years since I wore any Chanel. So I said I'm going to have to start going and give me some Chanels back in my life. But Lalique Amethyst is really good because it's a different smell. It's nothing that they've ever smelled before probably. And so they're going to be like, there she go, always come in with something that ain't nobody ever heard of, but damn it is good. Damn you, wench, I hate you. So that's that damn you, wench, I hate you. But you're gonna get one with that one. That one has a very blackberry peppery smell, very sophisticated, sexy, sweet smell. Very good for that. As I grow the selection, we will talk more. We will have more. The issue I have is like, man, fragrances are expensive. They is expensive, y'all. You can't be buying a lot of them. But you can go and get you a scent box, a royalty scents. Scentbird is decent. Yes, then honey, they are expensive. Okay, for real talk. I was playing around looking at stuff on FragranceNet, right? And have y'all heard of Clive Christian? Have y'all heard of this man? Now, I've heard of his name come up since I've been watching perfume videos. Clive, you will never get a dime from me. I pulled up something. I was just looking at it. It was a pretty bottle. This looks pretty. Let's see what it's about. Click. $769 for 2.5 ounces. Oh, just saying it chokes me the fuck up. I kid you not. And that's on FragranceNet. So that's at a discount. That's with a discount, y'all. With a discount. So when you're watching these videos and these people be pulling out these damn fragrances, that's nice, because I'm seeing there's this whole niche. We have the most high end. Because I watched not one, two, maybe three videos where they were recommending Armani Rouge Malachite, which is part of the Armani Prive line, right? So I said, well, let me look Armani Prive up. This shit sounds awesome. And I like the bottle. It's Rouge Malachite. The motherfucker was over $500. So be aware that a lot of these people on these perfume ones are pulling out perfumes that are like $200-300 bottles and shit. I ain't got it like that. So I am on the, now I ain't gonna lie, I can spend up to a certain extent, if it really is like calling my name, bitch, you want it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna buy Delina at some point. Delina is about $200 and some. This shit is so fucking awesome. I fell in love with myself putting it on. I might have to get it. But that's gonna be like a really splurge, I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm splurging on myself, woo, yes. But we're talking like, you wrote this, and then you click on it and you go look for it, and it's just $400. $400. I'm okay with it, but I'm saying like from a so understand like when we think about like high-end makeup and we're talking like, you know, $125 palette and shit, it ain't got nothing on these perfumes. Baby bye. Baby bye. Ain't got shit on how much these perfumes cost. It's a whole level of shit out there that I was like, I don't think I don't think I'm gonna be that big girl. I don't think I'm ever. I don't think I'm gonna make it there. I just don't. And don't get me. I will go smell some of them, and maybe I'll get some decants of them. But I honestly am not gonna sit on this channel and talk about buying $700 perfume. I'm just not. I'm not that person though. I mean, and I don't. I guess I've gotten to that point. And I don't get if I, cause like real talk, guy I know on Facebook, he found me in a group, and he got all these. You know, he has all these like really high end. And so I'm gonna go and play, and you know, so if some of them are really, really calling me, I would write them down, and you know, maybe at some point, if my money, my coins is just doing some shit, I will purchase them. But I'm not gonna be sitting up here like doing whole videos about those type of perfume, you know, where it's just it's just and like and it works I guess for those people who are really into it, I guess, you know, really really into fragrances and all that kind of stuff. But the average Joe, average Jane, average Joe, um if you get them, you might get one here and there too. and and if I mean, like you said, if you're buying a handbag, it's about the same. People spend thousands of dollars on handbags. We know this. It's all about the same, but it's just like from a business standpoint, from what I do here, I don't think I'm going to be trying to invest in $700 perfume. No, I can't do it. And it should be sounding good to me too. Be like, oh, that do sound good, but I'm gonna have to stay on the lower end of that niche. You know, I'm gonna have to stay at the lower end of the niche brands because there are some beautiful ones that you can find at a good price. Like I got the Oud Bouquet, which I've been here, you know, everybody raves about. I got it under $100. Is it? It's not. You know, it's a tester bottle. I'm cool with a tester bottle. So it was under 100. It usually retails for about 180. I'm okay. You know, 90 or is one, and even at 180 isn't that bad. But $500? Okay. And now I understand how people have thousands of dollars perfume collections. Because I was like, okay, I could see it. But now I didn't know the depths that it could be, how deep the pricing can be. I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't do that, y'all. You know, because I can buy, you know, listen, I can hoe up on a Natasha Denona. I can hoe up on a Pat McGrath, but I cannot hoe up on a Clive Christian at this point in my life. I just can't do it. $700 is a flight. $700 is a flight plus almost a room for the weekend. You know, I just have to look at it that way. Ooh, that could be me going out of town. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of them have their rooms pretty much temperature controlled, where they're really monitoring the temperature in that room because they ain't letting them rooms get hot. You know, they're making sure that they stay good. And don't get me. And now, what I am learning, there's a lot of resale in it, and you can get the stuff much cheaper because there are people who are reselling their stuff, and you can get and swapping out things. So you know, if you're spending, you can find things, but. So now that I'm watching, I'm like, oh, I can't watch. I mean, I can't even watch them videos no more. Cause it's just like shit. I ain't never gonna get that shit right there. It sounds good as hell, but I just can't do it. Okay, so now that I've done that rant, y'all know I'm always ranting on some shit. Could y'all stop me? Could y'all stop me? And I don't, you know, and honestly, I don't want to become that channel that, you know, because I'm doing really well, that I start like doing the whole, oh, I'm going to, you know, buy this, that I wouldn't, no, you know, I don't want to be that person like, oh, you know, now I'm not going to do these because I'm above that now. I like the hunt for good things at a good price. I really do. I think that's really cool. And I've always been that person. So even though I'm looking at them and I'm like, they probably smell fucking insanely beautiful, I would not come on here and do that. But there is let me say, just like luxury makeup, there is a audience for that. Hi, Letitia Golden. Hey, you're new. I haven't seen you before. You know, um, I I don't think I'll ever be that channel where I will just focus on those type of things. You know, I will have them and show some of the things that I bought that's a little more expensive, you know, to balance it out. But I don't think I'll ever get to that point. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Londa. Because it's like, um, because and don't get me, I'm seeing that people really want to hear about it, and I'm in they put me in some groups now, and I'm seeing people really. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I'm like, damn, that's shit, shoot, damn. That's what I be thinking when I'm seeing some of that stuff. I'm like, oh, damn. But just can't make it happen in my life. So, you know, and now I will, like I said, if I can get some stuff and it's at a decent price, but I don't want to, because I felt myself, you know, because it's like, oh, those sound beautiful. And I have smelled some that are really gorgeous, but they're still not at that price point. And maybe I'll try some out just to see, are they really worth that kind of money? Because you can get somebody to sell you a decant, but I don't want to buy a decant of a $700, because that damn thing is gonna cost like gonna cost me like a full bottle of perfume. I cannot justify buying a decant for like $50, $60. I can't just no, can't do it. Just can't do it. Just can't. On a real note, I was trying a different one of the fragrances I have, and it is niche, but I got it really inexpensively. And it is so beautiful. Hey, Coco. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. I've been smelling myself for the last few hours. So let me tell you what it is. Before somebody goes, well, what the hell are you smelling, Lulu? Now, I don't think you can get this size bottle anymore, but the larger size is on fragrancenet.com for right around $90. This is Montal Intense Cafe. This been smelling really good to me. It's I've had it on since about 6 o'clock this morning. Yes, because that's when I had to roll out the house around 6:30. But this is Intense Cafe. It is a coffee rose vanilla scent. Now, from what I was reading about it, people were saying that they don't really keep the coffee, but the coffee stayed on me for quite some time. Coffee, you do get a burst of coffee when you spray it on, but it kind of stayed on me. I can still smell the coffee a little bit, traces of it, but it has this beautiful rose and vanilla smells so good to me now. I never thought I would like that, but I do. And so it is so pretty. It is like, it's for my ladies who like things like coffee with those kind of masculine notes, because that coffee is kind of masculine smelling, but then it's got the rose and vanilla. It's real good. It's awesome stuff. All right. So thank you. I'm going to put my lashes on a little bit and then take some pictures. Maybe do a little videoing, do a little video taping. We'll see what happens. Actually, I did do some videos for luuluuminutemakeup. I have done a couple. Yes, a couple already. But I'm going to be working. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to post up a lot of the live days, because I have some of them already mapped out. So I'm going to sit this weekend. I am going to schedule a lot of stuff all over the place. So it won't be straight in order, but maybe I'll just do this week. That's what I'll try to do. I'll try to flesh out this whole week, Sunday through Saturday, and I will put it on the list. Don't forget, tomorrow is Smoky Sunday. We're going to do that in the afternoon. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Y'all just let me talk. Why y'all let me talk like this? Why do y'all let me talk like this? Wow. Wow. Oh, I got to go. Oh, wait a minute. YouTube don't want me to be great. We decide, we know, Coco, YouTube's going through another phase of not letting me be great. Don't forget, I'm probably going to go live tonight trying to do my hair, this natural hair routine, wash and go routine. I think we're going to have to do that tonight because I got to see how this thing works. Because I be thinking these natural hair people be lying to us. They be lying to us. They lie to us. They try to make things seem like they're so easy and they really aren't. And I am here to debunk their asses. No, I'm just joking. We say that every once in a while. That's the thing we say. YouTube don't want me to be great. I think our change, our taste and sense change as we try out more things. I think that the more you right, y'all just let me go on and on. I think the more that we try out scents, the more that you try out things, the more you'll find that you like. I think sometimes we get stuck in a rut and we like, oh, I like the scent, and we wear it forever and it becomes our signature or whatever. Oh, you right. See, Londa, you right with me. They be lying to us, act like the shit's so easy. No, I'm about to show y'all, and we're gonna see how. And I think that the more, look, we might have to have a cocktail while I'm doing it. I think the more that we smell fragrances, that, like, for instance, like I was saying last night, I have found that I like patchouli in a fragrance, like, because I know what patchouli smells like outside of a fragrance, and I always thought I didn't like it because it stank to me. But in a fragrance, a well blended fragrance, patchouli does have a place in it. And so now I know that, oh, okay, I kind of like it. And I know I'm all over the place. I can like something that, I'm not just a gourmand chick. I'm not just an oriental chick. I like a lot of different scents. And the more I play with them, the more I see, oh, okay, I can like that. Like, for instance, Michelle will attest to this. I always said I didn't like Decadence because I sprayed it. It stank to me, blah, blah, blah. Then I put it on myself, let it dry down, and the shit is glorious. And now I want a bottle of it. And there we have it. Oh, I got a little nose. So there's the difference, is that at one point I felt like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I tried it and it was like, damn, this shit is great. And now it's on my list of things to get. And that's the thing. A lot of people have to worry about that kind of thing also, is what type of fragrance it is. And it might not just be that it's too strong. It might be a note in there that bothers your system. It could just, maybe something really bothers your system. And so therefore you shouldn't have things with that note in it, or it has to be very, very, it has to be a very subtle piece of that scent. So, you have to start thinking about those. But it's not about but that's just about things that will bother your scent. But it's not, you can also see, yes, you told. And now you are now my perfume person. Oh, I didn't listen. I didn't listen until I tried it. I will admit when I'm wrong. My nose is running. I will admit when I am wrong. And I admit I was wrong about Decadence. The damn shit is good. I can't take it away from it. It's good as hell. There, I said it. Okay? Hey, make me say shit. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great Saturday. I'll probably see y'all tonight once we start, because I got to take my pictures for the gram. I got to do a little filming. Then I can take this off and I can get ready. I can, wash my hair, deep condition it, right before we go live to see what this hair, can I do my hair like this? I think I might have to go grab her picture and we're going to do a split screen. Can I make my hair look like that? I don't want to call nobody out though. Okay, we're not going to call the person out. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it my best try. I'm not going to call them out, but I'm just going to say, can I do a YouTuber's okay, so can I just say this? Can I call it, can I do a YouTuber's wash and go style? That's all I'm going to say. Can I do a YouTuber's wash and go style? But I am going to have the video playing so we can make sure that I'm doing it per her instructions. We're going to see what happens. Now, the only thing is, this person, are y'all ready? Sprays her hair with Essentia water. She swears by Essentia in her hair, in her water bottle. I ain't got that fancy water bottle yet. We're going to use my $1 water bottle. So I'm debating if I'm going to go get the Essentia and see if that works. What do y'all think? Okay, I might get it. I can get a bottle for $1 and something. So she fills it up with Essentia water. So we're going to see. Let me get my shit together. Now, all the rest of our products is going to have to be a little different because I'm not getting her exact products. I ain't got them like that. I ain't got no money like that. So we're going to try to do this wash and go together. So, Rita, you got to have an oil. You got to have an oil. You got to have your leave-in conditioner and your gel. So I'm going to use my gel because I don't have that wet line. But maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to go get the wet line. Maybe I'll see if I'll get the wet line. Maybe I'll get the wet line. We'll see what I do. Okay, I should get the wet line, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll get the wet line. I'll at least get the gel. That was a whole lot of conversation with myself, y'all. Okay, I'm done. I'll see y'all later. See you later.